I've been coming to summer seminar for years and years now. I've also had an opportunity to present many times at the summer seminar. It's one of the best higher ed conferences available in the country.
This is really a brain power moment, I think, for admission officers, where you get to fill in some of the intellectual gaps that you don't get every day, to hear experts in their field talk, to work with executives from other institutions. It's a privilege.
Today, really, we're in a fundamentally different kind of information space. Internet is not just on computers anymore. I mean, again, look around the room. You can see how many people are staring at smartphones, how many people are looking at tablets, how many people are looking at laptops. Nobody has a game console with them, but that seems appropriate.
This is my first time to the summer seminar, and I love it. Great content, great information, great speakers. I like the approach. The couple of different themes that we focus on. First two sessions this morning on how prospective students and families are using technology was absolutely terrific, and the web content session was excellent.
I believe that organizationally there needs to be a shift. There needs to be a redesign where we are actually beginning to commit resources within our infrastructures to begin to plan for content from a strategic perspective.
Everything has been fabulous. I like to be able to think big picture and not necessarily be stuck in the weeds in terms of thinking about processes and admission and financial aid.
Organizations develop their own habits, right? You become a reflection of the culture in which you work.
This is my 8th year at the summer seminar, and I continue to come back because each year the quality of the speakers increases, which seems impossible. They outdo themselves each year, and they focus on those issues that are emerging in higher education, and they do that with great vision.
It's very much on brand for a liberal arts audience because this has such a breadth of conversation and a breadth of topic matter that we're dealing with. I think anytime you're in a room with this kind of intellectual firepower, you can get ignited when you're around other people that think and are as passionate about what they do, and in a lot of ways it can be a renewal for me, and I think we can also inspire others.
It's small enough that we can converse with each other during the course of the conference on these important issues, which is not an opportunity at most conferences, and to really wrestle with real issues of the day. It's an extraordinary gathering. I never miss it.
The student-faculty interaction is probably the most important thing in a college student's career for you to foster.
When I come to the summer seminar, I know that I'm going to get leading experts that are going to be talking about subjects that pertain to admission and financial aid, and that really help us do our business. It's becoming incredibly important for us to talk about value in different ways than we have in the past.
We see the shift from talking just about price to asking more about value. I'm actually very positive on the future of many institutions like the ones you work at, especially I think if you could face the challenge that I think is facing many of your institutions right now, and that is about telling the story of value.
This year things are really more optimistic. People are excited about what's happening in higher education, and I really appreciate the time to just sit back and think about big ideas and what's happening nationwide and specifically in our organizations.
You cannot have a functioning democracy without an educated citizenry.
This is a conference that has a tremendous set of speakers, and what I find most useful is these are speakers who know what is going on now rather than what happened 5 years ago.
I've learned a lot. I feel like I'm among greats. There's so much knowledge and experience in the room.
The university culture in the U.S. focuses primarily on these expectations of independence.
To be at a conference when you're all in the same room the whole time, I really appreciate, because again, everybody's on the same page and can have those conversations about what we're learning about.
I think there's reasons why all of you are here. There's reasons why all of you selected the jobs that you've done. What you do every day will have such powerful impact on all of the challenges that you've talked about the last 2 days.
These are people that I hope to stay connected with, and certainly will look forward to coming back for another summer seminar for sure.
So I'll be thinking differently about what I should do, which questions I should be asking, and how to go about the process from this point forward.